good? So, your boy is officially a certified CDL driver. Passed my test with my job today. So now I'm actually employed as a CDL driver. Got certified, drove, tested, and I'm happy about that because that means I'm one step closer to the end goal. Speaking of end goals, I want to come on here and kind of talk about resiliency. You know, I was posting once a week, and unfortunately, with technical difficulties, I wasn't able to post every day. I'm sorry, once a day. Um, so not only that, just the struggle has been with trying to get certified at work, trying to come on as a CDL driver, finding out I have to be a helper for X amount of time, and then once my testing day comes, getting rescheduled and just kind of feeling like I'm getting just told or whatever to satisfy me right now, until it just finally happened. Not only that, with this real estate deal, I'm really gonna make a video and explain every single thing about it. But just it's a lot of ups and it's a lot of downs. I said like 2 videos ago, it would be the next week that I'd be everything would be done, and it was supposed to be done this Monday. Then it turned to Friday. Now it's this Tuesday. Um, so this upcoming Tuesday should be the end. Everything is done. Everything is signed, and everybody, all parties involved, have agreed, and especially the lender. That's the biggest part. The lender has agreed that Tuesday is going to be the day. So the lender writes the check. So, I'm in on this deal with my dad, and, just watching him, me and him just popping off each other like, man, just be positive. Like, some days he'll be down, and I have to just say words of encouragement to him. Some days I'll be man, I don't know, dude should have just said this if he was feeling this way about this. And he like, man, it's just one day at a time. It's one day at a time, man. You're going to get X amount of no's before you get them yeses. And, that's what and sometimes we both had days when we just was agreeing about stuff that was going wrong. You follow me? And so I say all that just to say, man, it brought up resiliency to me. You know, that's one of the things that I've kind of been praying for. Like I said in one of my videos, man, I notice whenever I ask the Lord for something, ask Him to give me something, ask Him to fulfill something to me, He always puts me in a situation to strengthen the thing I'm asking Him for. So if I'm asking Him for resiliency, if I'm asking Him for strength, if I'm asking Him for the ability to be a leader of a family, of men, He'll put me in situations where I have to, okay, my dad, a grown ass man, raised me. You gotta encourage him, uplift him. You gotta let him know it's gonna be okay. I'm getting no's. I'm getting, man, nah, it's not your time. Or I don't really know what's going on as far as work goes and trying to drive. And now I gotta be resilient on my own and just tell myself, like, man, it's one day at a time, bro. It's one day at a time. But I think that as we grow up, we start to realize a lot of these cliches, as I always say, are real. Simply taking steps at a time. I found lately that by taking one day at a time, taking a step at a time, I've been able to make the biggest changes in my life. And I just think that's crazy because whenever I was young, I was so impatient and just like, man, like I need it now and I want it now. And if it's not happening now, then I don't want to do it. And looking back, it's like, damn, if I just would have did that, the thing I didn't want to do, bruh, a lot of the shit that I thought I couldn't do, that I wasn't getting done as quick as I thought I should have, would have gotten done. And it's crazy, bruh. But, I've been able to keep this mindset that, everything happens in the time it's supposed to happen. So, I don't regret anything that I've done or feel like I should have been better or I feel like I could be better. I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. But, my eyes are open to what could have been. But yeah, man, this resiliency, man. Like, listen. The times whenever you feel like, bro, ain't nobody in your corner, ain't nothing going right. It's the time that God is working on you, man. I promise you. I promise you. And resiliency, man. I'm reading my Bible right now, and I'm not skipping anything, going to the most important chapters or the most popular chapters. I'm literally reading it like a book from front to back. And, I just kind of got off of Genesis and Moses leading the Israelites and things of that nature with Aaron and creating a place of sacrifice and telling them how they need to sacrifice and things of that nature. And just the things that Moses had to go through, his ups and his downs, and, understanding that listening to God, the God within you, and meaning well by others, that's how you get to where you want to go. Doing right by people. Doing right by people all the time. Doing right by people even when they don't do right by you. You know what I mean? And Moses was a great example of that. Whenever you're down, I find whenever I'm the most, for lack of better words, fucked up, I find the easiest cure, the easiest remedy to make me feel better is doing something nice for somebody else. I don't know why it's that way, but I'm grateful that it is that way, because that just opened my eyes to a lot of the way the universe works and the way the world works and the way that God set the world up. The fact that you're able to be so down, so fucked up, but still be able to make somebody's day better. Talking about the smallest thing, hold the door open for somebody. Tell someone else some words of encouragement. Don't put your sorrows on the next person. A lot of times you be upset and you might just take it out on somebody. Use that time to be a little more extra nice to the next person. You know what I mean? Be more considerate. Listen to your significant other a little bit more. Call your people and just check on them. You going through some bullshit, man. You fucked up right now. Call somebody who you ain't talked to in a minute. What's good, man? I'm just checking. Don't tell them nothing about what you got going on. Man, I'm just checking on you. Just listen. Be a listening ear for them. Be for them what you need right now. You know what I mean? And I find that doing this, bro, that it's an unexplainable thing, but it's like it's yin and yang. You give something, and what you get is 10 times what you gave. But you gave. I don't want to be too much longer, man. So I'm gonna wrap the video up. I just kind of wanted to come on here and just speak really what's been on my mind today. I'm grateful. I'm moving forward progressively. I'm failing forward. I'm bumping my head, but I'm getting there. And I'm an average Joe, man. I work a 9 to 5, man. My goal is to, if this video get to anybody, you see this, man, just know that I ain't gonna say you're not alone, because your struggle is your struggle. What you go through is meant for you. But just know that it get better on the other side. You just gotta push through it, man. Remember that. Through that, I'm out of here. Stay up.
Ain't nobody gon' give me nothing, I had to learn it. And everything I got came from nothing, I had to earn it. Tryna check me out my spot, bitch, you get told tag. I got shooters and I send them where your door